Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Crimson, bringing you an episode of Pokemon Radical Rad. Last episode, we got absolutely mollywopped by random trainers with Megas. And for like the 17th time, the bane of my existence... Where is it? Did I not buy a Sunstone? Another... Cramorant. So I am eliminating that problem. We are getting Raijin out, and we are evolving it into a crazy fast Heliolisk. I will not be made the fool again, at least from that. A lot of this game is skill checking and knowledge checks, really. Both of which I have failed miserably, but I know I can come back. Alright. Okay, the route we need to go on is... I need the bike. We need to go to... Oh, yeah, okay. Is a rain route. So... we actually don't need to worry about having Kana set up. Ooh. Torkoal could be useful. Not that Torkoal, that Torkoal was bad, but... Zebstrika. I think what Kilowattrel does Zebstrika's job just better. Alright. So, dog with that really big bone he chewing on. Alright. We are kind of... I have a dad who's trying to sleep and my dog is not being helpful here. You gotta be kidding me, that was the furthest... Oh, I gotta get that bone from him. I'll see you guys in a second after... You've got... What? Why is Pikachu... What is Pikachu doing here? Alright, I'll see. Alright. That Pikachu's definitely gonna be something stupid. We Earthquake. And what's Hurricane? As long as there isn't anything stupid, we should be fine. Alright. We Earthquake. You've gotta be kidding me. You think you're all that, right? Well, we don't kill this turn, because I was not expecting a Sash Pokemon. Like immediately, because who does? Bouncy Bubble? Oh, that's one of the... Let's go EV moves. That's gonna... Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Alright, so... let's swap it up a bit. Let's Brick Break. And let's Bullet Seed. We have indefinite range. Rip, are you okay, bud? Lord. As long as we hit, I think it'll KO. Just because we have 5 chances and we're Technician boosted, so it should be fine. Alright, let's see what else Dragon Tamer has. A Goodra. Ooh. That's a scary Goodra. Alright, Wool, Earthquake. We will Super Fang. It's Mega. Wow. I don't know what abilities this thing has. I love Lapras, though. It's one of my top 10 water types. Oh yeah, it's not ice in this version. Oh no. Dude. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Was resisted? Well, we just lost. Pink. I think we set Kana here and go for an Earthquake. If Kana lives, cool. If not, we'll live. I just need to make sure that Lapras gets absolutely beaten up. We do live. Okay, we clean KO this junk then. Just because even if the Pokemon I have right now can't deal with Lapras, it doesn't mean I can't. We never go for Ice Punch, and we'll go for Scald. Yeah, that's GG's. I bought 30 Hyper Potions and 30 Revives because I knew junk like this was gonna happen this episode. Knew it was gonna happen. We revive Kilowattrel. We revive Disney. We have, I want to say 30 Hyper Potions, 31, something like that. So we are not going back with Fuchsia within Spitball. Ah, dang, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, and I think with Fuchsia there is a rival fight. So we need to be wary of that. Alright, let's see it. I always check grassy areas for new Pokemon. Not same. I've actually not done a lot, too much checking. A Dragapult. That thing's a beast. We Mega and Ice Punch. I don't think we'll be faster. I mean, double speed's a lot, but Dragapult's really fast. I'm not sure we'll win out this one. We do. Nice. I don't think there's too much he can do back to us. Ooh, we got Frostbite. That's huge. That's gonna be a soft Draco Meteor. Because that Frostbite halved the damage it would have done. We'll liquidate. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what we can do. Sparzo might be a good chance to find some other cool Pokemon. Okay, I did think that might happen, but I wasn't entirely sure if they would send out their Mega second. Mega Pinsir is kind of strong, and its ability is Aerialate. Doesn't matter though. Can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. But in this case, I guess. Can't swim, don't jump in the ocean, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't go as good. Wait, Ice Punch. We are. Where's our speed at? You know what? I gotta respect the kill watchel here. It lived, and it didn't even have a sash. What's our speed stat? Because then we can kind of calculate that. 121, that's 242. That's pretty fast. That is crazy fast. There are definitely Pokemon that are faster though. We need to be wary of that. I mean, so far, none of the plays I've done, I would say, would be something I wouldn't do. Regardless. Alright, that is... Oh, we just... Earthquake. No brainer. Unless this thing has sturdy. Ooh, it just lived. No sturdy, nothing. Dang. Alright, we're gonna heal when we get into Fuchsia. And your boy gotta actually look up junk. Because I have no idea where... Oh, the toxic orb is at the gate of Route 16. After that bit of info, we have to actually go back and re-battle some gym leaders, I think. I'd love to get Surf. Hey! We got Lapras in the wild just hanging out, being cool. Ooh. Just another one of Oak's assistants with a Sevi egg. Ooh. We're gonna immediately box. We haven't done anything with Raijin yet, so we'll box him for the moment. Just until we see what this Sevi egg is all about. Because the more type diversity we can get will be incredible for us. We heal. And now we hatch out this egg. Let's... Oh, he's the move deleter. That's incredible. I have a valuable surface. I teach egg moves so you don't have to go through trouble breeding. I only do it for a true Pokemon trainer. So I'll play 4 cries and you'll have to guess the Pokemon that cry. Yeah, we'll do that. Generation 1. Alright, which one's my guess? Oh, that's mean. That sounded like Bulbasaur. That's not... No, we're not. No, we're not doing that. Just because I don't know my Pokemon cries well enough. Bill, dude. Oh, but he's still very active. All his teeth are false, though. Oh yeah, we have to go get his teeth. I don't know a kid that doesn't like collecting something, whether, you know, just... Kids always like stories and stuff. The fishing... Ooh. Is this the Super Rod? That is amazing. I mean, we are running a rain team, and this lets us get just whatever water type we want, aside from fishing spots. That's not bad. Wait, hold on. Let's look at our Dex nav. Dang. We need to fish up Gyarados. I mean, we already have one, but like... That's kind of highfalutin stuff. Isn't this guy missing his teeth? Yeah. Okay, we have to go get his teeth from the Safari Zone, but... we are not doing any of that junk until this egg hatches. As if on cue. Alright, let's see it. What the heck is he? I don't even know what to name him. Is that a ghost Wishwashi? It is. Guys, it's still a schooling. That could be so strong on the special side. We'll box for now, but that is incredible news. Wishwashi, its ability doesn't work until it's level 25? Or maybe 20? Something like that. Very setup moves? Okay, no, my Pokemon are cool enough to learn it. Alright, so now we have the Toxic Orb. Flame Orb 2? May seem counterintuitive, but some benefit greatly from it. Like, specifically Guts and, Guts, Marvel Scale, and... or maybe it's Multi-Scale. Anyways, one of them works like that. Alright, we'll lead with Kana here. What does he say? Where's Sarah? I told her I'd meet her here. Okay. Oh crap. I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but I was really worried about you. No, he's got... I forgot he had the Mega Ring too. I need to plug in my laptop. This is so bad. Because I don't have answers to Mega Sceptile 50 billion. I think... no. Yes. Okay. That is a crazy lead. What do you mean? No. No. Okay, I'd love to get a Scald off. I don't know if I live a hit. Okay, what's the plan? Let's think. Let's think before we act. I guess we could flip turn, Percy, Mega Earthquake. I'd like to actually do it. I'm gonna do a Scald Burn. Ooh, not only did we get the burn, but that did crazy damage. Why? Why do they want to die so much? Every Pokemon that learns self-destruct immediately uses it as like an unpinned grenade. Okay. What do we do? Let's see what Ooze has got going on. Empower Dark, Pain Split. Ooze is doing nothing against this thing. I don't think we outspeed. I don't think we chance it here. I think we go into Raijin and either Thunderbolt or Volt Switch out. Moonblast that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I forgot. Dry Skin heals during the rain. I should have given it leftovers then. Oh. Into the phone. That dealt a lot of damage. I don't think we take another one, but realistically I don't know what else we could do. Gardevoirs are really strong. We did not get what I was hoping for. Okay. So backup plans. Tandem Mouse. We population bomb. We get the rat squad to attack Gardevoir. Alright. That picks up the KO. We revenge really easy like that. Alright, we want to keep Disney as a revenge killer. We have, I think, one more turn of rain. A Metacham. Oh, that is scary. Alright, I think we go into... Let's go Kilowattrel. No, let's... I think we go Kilowattrel here in Hurricane. Or we Volt Switch. Close combat. What? That does so much damage. As long as the rain stopped. Alright, we Volt Switch into Kane here. Sacrifice her so we can get rain back. Rain is incredibly important for their strategy, but I still don't have a Damp Rock because I think I need Surf to get it. Okay, well, I got... Alright, honestly, I don't even think we Hurricane. With it being half defense, I think we Volt Switch. And we go into... I think we go into Tandem Mouse here. Into Disney. Alright, rain falls again. That's 2 turns of rain, we have 3 left. Mega Sceptile is scary business. So we population bomb. We might outspeed, I'm very doubtful. I don't know what our base speed is, and I know that Sceptile goes crazy. It got greedy. Sceptile's not a very bulky Pokemon. I don't know why they would do that. Unless the AI read that it couldn't kill, because it just stacked itself. If it would have like done a Draco Meteor or a Dragon Pulse, a Leaf Blade, it could have done some serious damage, but it chose not to, which is wild. We Population Bomb. We have Bullet Seed, but Population Bomb hits so many times. And with it being Technician boosted, it's just a demon to fight. Like, it turns really difficult fights as long as they're not the bulkiest thing in the universe, as long as they aren't a ghost type or steel or rock. We just kind of population bomb all over the place. And that sounds bad. Boss. We just knock out. Okay, yeah. Alright. That was a hard battle, but we did it. I'm really proud. I feel the gap between us shrinking each time. I know I can do it, but thanks for being a sport as always. With Sabrina's badge, you should be able to use this. Rock Smash. Thank God. Oh, by Pewter City, there's the... I was like, I'd actually like to go do that. Real quick. just beside Rock Tunnel, not Rock Tunnel, but Diglett Tunnel, is a Megastone that we can finally get. I have no idea what it is. I don't even know if it's good. Orbeetle. Orbeetle I like. It's such a weird Pokemon though. And that Mega's so... I don't know, man. Well, luckily we'll be going to the dear lord, Safari Zone. We'll do that, and then we'll probably wrap up. I'd love to do this, just so that we can go ahead and have Surf. I mean, there's no guarantee I can even do it the first try, probably not. I have not played Kanto since I was a kid. $500, yeah, we do it. We have 77,000. Why does this sound like the... It sounds like evolution music. We don't run because it uses steps in the Safari Zone. How it works, because you guys probably don't know, because I certainly didn't for a while. The Safari Zone counts steps, and you either go until you run out of Safari Balls, which you have 30 of, or until you're out of steps. Lucha. Wait a minute. I have my Pokemon out in here? That's wild. Safari Zone, typically you just have a ball. Okay, I need to know. I need to know what that Megastone is. It's going to eat up so many of our steps. Heracross. Heracross is a crazy Pokemon to get a Mega for, because it's just so strong. But I really don't like some of the Megas. I like Orbeetle, but Mega Orbeetle looks dumb. And I agree, and I say the same about Mega Heracross with its Pinocchio nose. Wobbuffet. Actually, I think we have to catch Wobbuffet. We don't have a way to not, because it has Shadow Tag. So I will just Quick Ball it and call it a day. I'm not going to be using it. It's wasting time I don't have. Wobbuffet is incredibly strong as a Pokemon because it has 1 billion HP. And the main thing with it is it's a punching bag. So whatever it uses, as long as it can predict if you're going to be using a physical or special move, it will then deal double damage to you. Hilariously, a strategy I could use to make sure I always get a knockout is Focus Sash, Counter, or Mirror Coat. Okay, I'm getting kind of impatient here. I'm using all my really good Ultra Balls to try and catch this stupid thing I don't want. Okay, I'm gonna kill it. I don't care that I'm risking Kano's life right here. Yep, that's about what I expected. It got one of the moves right. Shocker. No. I don't want to frickin' deal with Wobbuffet. I need to know. It's rising voltage? If I was using a mono electric type team, that would be absolutely goated. let's leave with Disney here. Okay, I'm really nervous we're gonna run out of steps soon. This is not it. I don't know where I went wrong, but this is not the right area. Cathedral light. Alright. Alright. I should be running out of steps soon. I was like, I was gonna do the infinite repel, but nah. Even if we run out of steps, it'd still be good for us to see what Pokemon are here. Ooh, I see another TM. Hey, Paradox Pokemon here. That thing's strong, guys. That's crazy. Paradox Pokemon are here. Hog. Pidgeot, okay. Rising. Ooh. A Sandy Shocks, or as I think it was PM7, call it Sandy Cheeks. Klefki is also a really crazy Pokemon because it has like 8 or 9 resistances. It's not a particularly bulky Pokemon. Its whole thing is to actually do hazards and support. Ooh, the gold teeth. That's huge. Bare minimum. Oh, this is the surf house. That was on our first run. Dang. Okay. I was getting worried that no one would get the prize. We got surf. Wow. We just got two HMs for the price of one trip. That's good. We got Aurasphere. We can't even... I don't even think we can use Surf yet. I think we have to fight Koga first. Huh. It doesn't say we have limits here on steps. Why? We definitely could. Bisharp is good because we could get King Gambit if we wanted. I don't like the 4 times weakness to fighting. Sure, we have answers, but I'd rather just not deal with it. Brute Bonnet is not a Pokemon I actually know anything about, so I can't actually give a judgment call on whether it's good or not. I mean, it's a Paradox form, I assume good. What I don't know is how good. Out of curiosity, let's pick. I'm curious what we can get with a Super Rod here. We'll call it in a minute. I just want to check and see what Pokemon are here. No one wants a Basculin, dog. Aside from maybe like people who like Basculegion. That doesn't count. It's freaking Basculin. Okay. Dud after dud. We'll give it one more go and then we'll dig out of here. If we want to come back and see if there's like any cool Pokemon here, we'll do that later, but not in this episode. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're just done. Oh, we can't use that here? Bro. They're forcing us to do... Ah, come on, man. I don't remember how I got here. like TMs. Mega Lopunny, useful. Alright, we are not going to be running Sandstorm, but it is incredible to know I can find this if I need to run a Sandstorm team. I'm not going to catch it right now, but I think before game end, we do make sure that we have tons of junk. There's a raid den? This area is just, it's just a route now. That's lame. I miss the amount of steps actually mattering. Okay, I'm gonna activate Infinite Repel skill. Because I don't care. I want to leave. And he's holding me hostage. Not that way. Let's try this. Maybe this way? I'll go pick that up, but okay. Let's do it. Anything through here? No. This is not. Oh, over here. Okay, so we're now back at the start. Ow. We'll do one more encounter. I'm just so curious. This is the Safari Zone. Meltan's here? Did that thing evolve into a legendary? Why is it here? Yeah, we'll try and catch that. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I need to look up. It is a little bit of cheating technically, but I want to look up and see if we can get access to box during the Elite Four. Yeah, they don't even say anything about like steps or anything. Dang. When you're caring for a Pokemon as far as I think that's nice. I'm a huge animal guy, which is probably why I'm so big into Pokemon. We gave him his gold teeth. Because apparently he's a rum-guzzling pirate. No one could understand a word I say. I was too ashamed to show my face in the office. I'll give you something for your troubles. Alright, nice. Can we use it though? Yes. I guess that could be helpful for later. Alright, what we will do is we will save. In the next episode we will challenge the gym. But it's hard to believe that 33 episodes equals roughly 26 hours. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.